There were many major battles and events that contributed to the victory of World War II. One of the major battles was D-Day. Nazi Germany tried to invade and push towards the east into Russia. The Allied forces decided that they must attack Hitler in Europe before they begin a fight with Japan. Both the Allied forces and Hitler went hand in hand in a battle. Pearl Harbor was another major battle. Japan bombed Pearl Harbor in surprise. The US knew of the attack, but they did not know the exact location in which Japan was coming from. Japan destroyed many valuable weapons the US needed for war, such as battleships and aircrafts. Because of this, the US was now part of World War II and joined forces with the Allied powers. Another major battle was the Battle of Midway. Japan planned to ambush the remaining US aircraft carriers, but with advanced coding, the US was able to defeat Japan in the fight. The US and the Allied forces were one step closer to finally defeat Japan and the Axis powers. Battle of Iwo Jima was another major battle of World War II. The US needed a base close to the Japanese coast. Because of this, they decided to invade Iwo Jima. Iwo Jima was defended by 20,000 Japanese soldiers that made it very difficult for the US to gain control. Not only that, but the Japanese had very strategic plans in order for the US not to gain control of their base. Despite this, the US won the invasion and took full control, one step closer to finally defeat Japan. The bombing of Hiroshima and Nagasaki was a major event in World War II. Japan kept on fighting, but the US could no longer afford to lose any more soldiers in the war. So, the leader, Harry S. Truman, made an executive order. He ordered to drop the first atomic bomb on Hiroshima, then Nagasaki. Because of this, Japan was weakened, and they finally surrendered after a constant battle with them, one step closer to beat the Axis powers. After all these major battles and events, the Allied forces finally won against the Axis powers. Their blood, sweat, and tears paid off and led them to victory. World War II was finally over.